Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So for today we have something a little different. I'm going to try to do my nails for the very first time. I know it took long, but I'm starting. So I want to use the less damage to my nails. So I'm just going to buff them a little tiny bit before laying the acrylic and putting the fake nails on. So I'm just taking this buffer I got from Walmart for $1 and I'm buffing my nails, and then I'll go on to put on my nails. So these right here are some nails that I ordered on Amazon. I believe they were like $8 or so, and they come individually packaged, which each number belongs to each nail. However, I do have very small fingers, so I struggled a bit with them because not all of them fit me. So that's just me, and I'm using that glue from Kiss, and it's extremely good. I only got it for $1 at the beauty supply as well. So that's just me. I have my nails on. Now I'm gonna cut them with these scissors that I got at Walmart for like $6, I believe. And I'm cutting them, and as you will see, it is not perfect. However, I'm planning to do the rest of the work with the file and just file down whatever is not straight per se. So that's what I'm doing. If you're like me and it's also your first time, don't worry about it. Don't be too hard on myself. I'm a little bit of a perfectionist and I like everything to be perfect. However, I was like, you know what, I did great for my first time, so everything doesn't have to be perfect. Just because you see it perfect on a YouTube video doesn't mean that you have to do it perfect. It's your time, it's your first time, you're learning, so just take your time to learn. I'm on the same boat as you, so we can just learn together and we can make mistakes together. Okay, so here I do decide that I want to do a coffin nail because I didn't want it that straight. So that's what I'm doing. Again, my coffin, I'm getting used to working with like on myself, especially learning one thing. Is a lot to learn at the same time. It's like a crash course. So it is not perfect when I'm trying to do the coffin, but like I said before, I'm relying a lot on the file, and I know that when I file it down, I will get the shape that I desire. And if not, then we can always continue on. Like, our nails are attached to us, we can always file them any other time while we're doing nothing. We're in quarantine, so there's not much to do but to learn how to do this. So just take your time. So that's what I'm doing here. Okay, so as for acrylic, I'm going to be using this Mia Secret clear acrylic, and now it's brand new. I'm just showing you this. I'm using the monomer from Mia Secret as well, and as well as these these primers to prep the nails before we continue on. I bought this brush at the beauty supply. It was $1, and you get what you pay for. It was not that great. I actually have to buy a new one, so that's okay. So I'm just priming. I didn't know which one went first, so I just started with the dehydrator first, and then I did the other one. I don't know if I did it in the correct order, but that's okay. Let me know down below if I did it right. And I didn't know much about acrylics or anything. Like I said, this is just my first time, so I just went with the first one that I saw and that had good reviews, and this one had pretty good reviews. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to go with this little acrylic. However, like after I ordered it, and this is this little candle holder from IKEA that I'm using for my monomer. You could do whatever you desire, but I tried to after I ordered everything, I did notice that Young Nails had a way better offer for only $100, and it came with everything that you needed. I wish I would have found that one first, because in everything that I ordered, I spent like over $300. So I truly recommend that one. Here I'm applying my first bead on my pinky. You can't see much, but I am going to tell you, it was a disaster. It took too much acrylic, but again, this is just me learning. In the second one, I did the same thing. I kind of didn't know how to handle the acrylic on myself. I don't know, it's pretty hard, but like I said, I kept going and I continued on doing it. Again, I was in my head, always thinking about the file. The file is going to make everything better, the file and the buffer. So if you ever see something that you don't like, don't worry about it. If it's already dried, just keep going and it'll be okay. You could always go back with the buffer to just, create a clean surface for your nails. So here I'm just continuing on. I'm so sorry that you can't see a lot, but I was trying to do so much, teach myself how to do acrylic nails while filming a video, so it's a lot, but I hope that you're enjoying it so far. And after I finish this with this hand, I decided, you know what, I'm gonna have to focus a little bit more, and I'm gonna do the next hand off camera. So that's what I did. This is what they look like. They look busted, but like I said, I am relying on this file, which is going to be my first time. I don't know why I was relying on it so much, but yes, it's going to be this nail file. I got it on Amazon. It was like $25, I believe. So I'm just showing you my nails, how busted they look, and I'm just trying to do a before and after of how they look. So I started off with the speed very low, so I don't go ahead and cut myself. However, it still did happen. Like I said, I'm learning. I was really trying to get up in the cuticles so I don't have like really bad cuticles. So I did cut myself. I'm using this little tool just because I also got acrylic under my nails. I don't even know how I did that, but I'm just using that to kind of fix it and buff it out of underneath my nail. So you're gonna see me do that. Use this. I'm gonna alternate between this tool and the other regular buffer. Forgot the name of it. You're also gonna see me buff my nails with like file down my nails with the buffer. That's because I wanted it like a sharp square at the end. Yeah, pretty much did the job. It wasn't bad. And as I went buffing, I also went filing. So I was doing all at once just because I wanted to see more or less what the completed look would look like and if it needed more. So that's a tip that I would suggest to you too, just in case, like while you're learning, just try to work one nail at a time and do everything on that one nail, just so you see if you're liking it or not, if you should continue on or not, if it's missing something. That's a tip that I did like while doing all myself. So yeah. Okay, so now I'm just gonna put a little bit of this almond oil in my cuticles before going to wash my hands. And At this point, I'm already done. I filed, I buffed, I did everything. So now I am going to paint my nails. And as for nail polish, I'm using this nail polish from Walmart. It was actually only $1. And yeah, so I have a lot of things for $1 here. So I'm just doing 2 coats on that so I could be super glittery. And after that, I decide, you know what, let's zhuzh it up a little bit. Let's take these nails up a notch. Let's hide any imperfections, although I feel like I did really, 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 really good for my first time. And that's when I decide to get some of these little nails, which I want to work on doing, like putting them inside the nails later on. So I'm just going to take each one of them and I'm just going to put them right on top of my nails, each one by one. And they've really took these nails up a notch. They look so professional. They look so good. And I can't wait for you to see what they end up looking like. And since these were my very, very first nails, it did take me a long time. I took, I think, about 3 hours and a half to do this set. But I hope that you enjoyed watching me do my nails. And don't forget to subscribe. Leave me a comment down below. Don't they look freaking fabulous? They literally look so good. I impressed myself. Let me know how you did down below. And subscribe if you'd like to see more from me. Bye.